Thor Ragnarok is the best movie in the Thor trilogy. Taika Waititi set out to make a different Thor movie, one that's not incredibly boring, and I think he passed that test with flying, psychedelic colors. However, there's one thing he should have done in a completely normal way and not in his signature, weird, quirky, amazing style. I would even argue that this creative choice doesn't even reflect his style, and that choice is the decision to use Led Zeppelin's Immigrant song in the climax of the film. Now, Ragnarok's third act is about Thor learning two things. One, his power is not in his hammer, and two, that Asgard is not a place, it's a people. And when he's learned both those things, or rather had them downloaded telepathically in some weird fever dream by Sir Anthony Hopkins, he jumps to the aid of his people and kicks some serious undead derriere. And as the music swells and the drums match your quickening heartbeat, it's as if someone accidentally sits on the remote and changes the music from that orchestral swell to Led Zeppelin's Immigrant song. Now don't get me wrong, I like the song, but it just doesn't fit with the scene. Here we are racing into the most exciting scene in the film, and the director makes a handbrake turn onto the set of a music video, a la Suicide Squad. I torture you! So I want to do three things. First, I want to play you the scene as it appears in the movie, and I want you to tell me if you agree that it just sucks all the life out of the scene. And then we're going to compare it to a scene in Infinity War that serves basically the same purpose. Thor comes in a lightning bolt and saves the day. Then I'll use Windows Movie Maker to mock up a re-edit. Yes, the re-edit's going to be as rough as that sounds. Let's go.
Even when you had two eyes, you'd see only half the picture.
It's too strong. Without my hammer, I can't.
Are you Thor, the god of hammers? That hammer was to help you control your power, to focus it. It's never your source of strength.
It's too late. She's already taken Asgard.
Asgard is not a place. Never was. This could be Asgard. Asgard is where our people stand. Even now, right now, those people need your help.
I'm not as strong as you.
No. You're stronger.
Tell me, brother, what were you the god of again?
See, all the air just gets sucked out of the scene. Not convinced? Let's look at that scene from Infinity War that I was talking about that serves basically the same purpose, but the directors chose to use the Avengers theme instead of Immigrant song.
There's too many of them!
And now, the re-edit. I've cut some talky bits for time, don't worry about it.
Tell me, brother, what were you the god of again?
See? Doesn't that work so much better? Right about here, the drums would come back in or whatever, something more appropriate to a quick cut action scene. You get the idea. So do you agree? Do you think that the director should have used literally anything other than Led Zeppelin's Immigrant song? The Avengers theme, Thor's theme, whatever. Leave me a comment down below, and if you like this was my first stab at a video essay, and I'd love to do more. So subscribe for more of this. You can also check out my podcast about movies. It's called the Bargain Bin Movie Podcast. It has a new episode every week. Often we'll review an old movie, and I've got a lot of new news segments, a nitpick rant segment that is kind of like my last video about Gamora's snap. I'm also adding a questions segment, so you can send in questions to @BargainBinPod. If any of that sounds cool to you, go and subscribe to that. Thank you for watching this, and goodbye.